buy because it was a move into resistance. It was like an obvious move. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it was great. Like everything's expected. I was just looking at like equity charts. Like Tesla, it's up against its 5 day EMA on the daily. It didn't even do anything. Everything is just up. You know.
Yeah, this was I mean, if you played the downside, which I know a lot of people did, they bought puts at the end of the day. Um, if you did, that was a good play. But then, now we're opened up with a lot of it's like Swiss cheese out there.
Yep. Bro, I will say one thing I have to say. It is crazy how that gap down on SPY was straight into my negative 17th bid, bro.
Oh yeah, right. I it
We literally opened at the bottom. That's a crazy chart.
there's only one line that I have on my spy chart, and that's where spy's at right now. So that's crazy. We both have like that's let me see. Oh wow, yeah, damn.
Like that's crazy, bro. They literally gapped and opened at that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Things are insane, bro.
They are, dude. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go over the news just really quickly, um, and then let's see, it's 8:37. Let's see. Yeah, they're actually having peace talks right now, I think, in Belarus, but neither heads of state or are present at these peace talks. So
Let's see how far those talks go.
yeah. Alrighty. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Alrighty, y'all. I would say NVIDIA 231.73. Um, and you could make another leg down. So
I'm gonna ask Adam. Now that you posted that, I have my girl's cousin. She lives in Barcelona, but he works for like it's not a hedge. It's like a hedge fund over there.
YouTube works
I
there.
asked him about that whole energy shit going on. He said, "That's totally speaking."
All right, I fixed it. And then
Yeah, I see that one often, but we are so we're below our 20 day and our 5 minute cloud. So at this point, we have to just start building down to get more moves. Um, Spy Friday was rejecting the hourly 200-day EMA and SMA cloud, and it literally just closed right in it, and then we got that gap down. So it'll be interesting to see how today goes with that.
Baidu put was for earnings. That's why we bought that.
For trading that thing. I mean, you don't gap up, split the gap, let it fill its gap, and then just go off. Easy play. Ah, the bull market's how I missed it. We used to just buy a position at open and just leave it for the whole day. By like 350, like close it out. Would be like 4 or 5 steps at the money. What a time to be alive.
Straight up. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Sorry, YouTubers. My thing messed up. It's 9:20. Go take a stretch. Do some push-ups or whatever. Get some. Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta go clean up the mess that my dog made inside.
Oh, dude.
Anyway,
Let him be creative. Let him express himself.
Yeah, I bet. A 14-year-old dog and an 8-month-old puppy. That's how they express themselves. Yeah. Two psychopaths is what they are.
Well, my cat expressed herself by dragging her butt on the carpet. So.
Oh my God, Goopy does that. After Goopy gets a haircut, he does
Dude,
that.
I cannot. Dude, I'm like, dude, you're gonna find.
Remember the poop there?
Yeah.
Remember that poop in the carpet?
I spent a short period of time trying to train my cat to go to the bathroom and the toilet. I gave up pretty quick, but I'm sure if I kept pushing, it's like a whole program, dude. It's a real thing.
I
Yeah.
think the video looks crazy. Yeah, bro. Actually, I'll be popping in a month.
All right, man.
I really think I'm like.
All right. Yeah. Peace. All right. I think the stream is working. Okay. Yes, I still have Snap. I still have Snap puts, guys. This one did not gap down a ton, and again, there's a gap fill to the upside. I'm going to start this week off patient. We have at the end of the week a lot of high impact data. There we go. So obviously it's something to pay attention to, but yeah, so I will be watching Snap. I still am short on it. I think that it could go and hit this 39.84 long if the market trends up. There is the potential that we see movement in a positive direction for Snapchat and the market overall to go and fill these gaps. Snap doesn't have, or Spy doesn't have a big enough gap, in my opinion, to just leave hanging. So I'd say Snap probably, or excuse me, Spy likely fills that gap to the upside. Obviously, stocks may follow. So. All right. Anybody else trying to get into the meeting? Go ahead and do so now. I'm gonna go step off really quick, grab my coffee. All right. Also, at some points today, once I get off of live, I'm gonna hop back on. For those of you guys who want to hop on the members channel with me, I'll just be chatting it up in there, answering your questions. So write down the questions that you have. Please do that. That helps me help you. So, like Tom Cruise. All right, everybody in. All right, I will be right back. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go over them really quickly. All right, so for SQ, I've got a point of control at 111.74, and a good short at 109.44 actually. There's a couple key levels to watch for: 106.78 and ultimately 104.35 are a couple levels. This does have a gap below. To the upside, watch it above 121 to fill a gap to 126.80. mRNA, watch for a rejection at 150 or 151. This is resistance. Hold on 1 second. So watch for this rejection here. I will be watching this on the hourly actually. So, and this one has a break of 147 to the downside. We're going to be watching this one. There's a key level here, 142. That out. Another level there. Obviously there. And a gap fill right here. So mRNA does have that potential short entry. So, and again, for those of you guys who are asking me how I got the price target on mRNA when it was here, I said that it could go to 160. This one actually didn't go all the way to 160, but it did hit 156, pretty close to my PT. And that's how I got that target, is because of this downtrend that I had already drawn in combination with this key level. So oh, no, sorry. I haven't opened the, I'll do it now. My bad. Foot Locker got a price target lower, actually. Never mind. Wow. So, there's short squeeze candidates. You guys remember what I was talking about with Blink charging? 41.9% of its short is floated. So how do I prepare for that? I just go set some alerts. And this one is actually up right now, above 24.39. This one has, I would say, a target of around 25.77. I may throw Blink on the watch list just to see what happens. So if you are in Snap or in Piton or in anything like that, and you want to just get back any cash, feel free to do so, especially if this moves against you. So oh, nice. Stock Destroyer. Forgot I give you permission to do that, but I appreciate that, Saucer. So now people can watch his screen. Swiss Defense Minister says we have concluded use of Russian nuclear weapons relatively unlikely. Population should not be afraid. How do you know what they think? Yeah, Blink does have earnings after hours, which puts them at, if they do surprise, it could put them in a position to move. So those of you guys who are scalpers and stuff like that, obviously if you're on the YouTube or the Discord, or excuse me, the YouTube or the TikTok, most of the other admins in our Discord, Top Shelf is going long, expirations months out. We're open. Wow. Look at me talking. All right, so Snap went up first. Gap fill to the downsides. Your put if you swung the Apple put, that is up 75%. So I think this one can go and fill its gap to the upside. Square is moving up right now too. Does anybody have Square contracts? Why is my screen not moving? Oh, okay, now it is. Oh my god. Uh, okay, cool. Yeah, SQ. If you're in SQ, this looks like a this candle obviously needs to continue to push, but it looks like the market needs to move up. So SQ has a good setup to continue to go up and fill this gap at 126. I already have a 125 call on SQ. So Apple put, though, I went ahead and closed that out for a good hedge. That was a solid hedge, completely covered the loss. There goes Snapchat. Watch Snapchat up to that 39.91. Okay, so Moderna is actually breaking up rather than down, but we'll let this hourly candle close. All right, so Apple needs to push above 165 in order for us to break. Yeah, if you're in RSX puts, those are up 75% from being down 50% last week. So congrats on those. Feel free to take profit. Okay, SQ's having a bit of trouble holding up. It still looks good. 5-minute looks good. Hourly looks good. Nice job. Yeah, I went ahead and closed out those RSX puts, so good job if you held those. Baidu puts fluctuating heavily right now, so if you did swing Square, obviously if you grabbed any hedges, you could go ahead and close them out. Oh, look at Moderna. I'm glad that we didn't take that, and we're waiting. Good job being patient on that one. There's Square, 72% on Square. This looks good to go ahead and fill this gap, y'all. So let's go. We wanted to add something in action. How much are these one? You could take the 130 strike, but these are a little inflated, so. All right. Anybody in SQ? Look at RSX, dude. Nice. That shit's still dumping. Now look at Snapchat, guys. Look at that wick. Beautiful. It's actually a little bit off. I'm actually tripping right here. All right, if you're at SQ, we're at 123. That's 80% if you swung. Almost there. Come on, give me the gap, SQ. A gap of goo. Look at Snap. Oh my gosh, dude. That's still sick. Okay, so it's actually running off of, not off of that wick, but rather the consolidation candles right there. Wow, awesome. Oh, SQ's having a hard time holding up right now. If it's gonna pull back, it needs to retest and hold 121 even. Um, if you're already in Snap, I'm probably just gonna hold what I got. But this does have that rising wedge look, but it needs to close below, excuse me, 38.85. All right, so the overall, we've got Apple moving up well, still moving up to the upside. So if you're in Apple calls, you should be down almost nothing. SQ's just trying, right now our rejection point is 123, 43. So if you're watching the tape right now, we're going to want to see that clear. We're going to probably see 123.50. But overall, SPY's going to fill this gap. So I am really confused why my chart looks so different on the 5 and the hourly. Oh, you know what? So mRNA might go tap resistance again, 156.50. That's what's happening right now. All right, give us that next leg up right here on square. Hold on. We don't want SPY to dump. We want SPY to go and close this gap. The slower and less energetic that we are when we do it, the better chance of a continuation of the downside. But I would like to see that gap get filled. Tesla needs to close and push above 840. Big level at 840. Oof, look at Apple. Come on, Square, follow along. Little flag forming on Square. I need a bounce right here. Boing. Boing. Do it. Do it. There it is. We're still up. If you swung, Apple calls are green, by the way. Those are IV green, so we would want to see. Okay, so here's the good news. SPY has half of its gap filled, and Apple has all of its gap filled. So if we continue to run with SPY, maybe we'll see my level and target for Apple is going to be more conservative due to the climate, 166 on the dot. So either TP before. All right, SQ, you're getting into the danger zone, dude. Lee Auto, up or down? I don't have Lee down. Or do I? Oh, I do. Yeah, I have a March. Yeah, that's old though. I think I closed that on, was it earnings? Yeah, I think it was on earnings. If you have a longer expiration, obviously this is moving up, so you need to just took Apple on that gap fill. Amazing. It's having a hard time, yeah. Right now I've got a 9-day moving average there too. So take a look here. First of all, Snapchat is doing exactly what I said it would. Literally on the dot, guys. Bam, right up to resistance, rejection, gap fill. Now we're set up to potentially go and hit. We could take a speculative position on it since we have a confirmed rejection here. Guys, SQ for me is a cut below 120.63. So, so Snapchat right here, that's 38.90. You could take March 4th, it's Monday. Probably go right outside of the money. or excuse me, 3850s, and look for the break of 3850, and then a pullback to around 3838. From there, there could be, I would say, a good target for that one's 3787. All right, guys, a lot of stocks are failing to hold these highs, so be careful if you're long, because a lot of stocks are going short. I tell you what, on Snapchat, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take that 3850 put right now. 30, actually, let's take a 38 put. Yeah. I'm going to take one $38 put for this week on Snap. Beautiful bounce on SQ. SQ clear 122.24, and we're going to see a push 123. Hopefully we'll clear high of day there. Lee Auto is slap up against its daily downtrend from what I could see. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, now look at mRNA, guys. Check it out. It didn't quite reject where I thought it would, but this candle right here is exactly what I want to see if we're going to make that move. The rejection just came off of 154.21. Now we have a clear potential move to the downside below 147.20. So it's looking pretty good. I did cut the Apple put hedge at the bell, and it was actually up like 60%. I think 80%. I didn't close it right at 80%, but okay, great. So this is, I think, another great example of the hedging working in action. This is a good example of why we need to and why it comes in handy. So, all right, mRNA. Now we might not be able to afford the strike of our dreams here. So let me see. What are we looking at? Oh, my spreads. They're broken. Where's this target here? Oh my god, this is dreadful. I don't think we're going to be able to play this. Not with the little account. 140 puts look good though. Okay, that actually looks pretty good, but they're expensive. Man. Not sure about this price action. Frankly, hold on, guys. All right, larger accounts, potentially you could take the 140 strike. Damn, fuck. Yeah, I would take that. On mRNA, I would just set a really tight stop loss on this one. Probably a candle close, and you're gonna have to go down because it's a shorter expiration contract. This week is what I just took. If you can go out longer, the better. Take it how it works, how it's gonna best work out for you. But right here, I'm gonna leave this chart up. So if you guys are trading this, and I'll mark out a couple more key levels to watch out for small bounces. So we've got below this 147, we've got 144.71. Below that mark right there, we've got a decent move here, and I need to pull up the volume profile. Look at that SQ. bounce. Oh, man. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Woo. Okay. Eyes on that gap. Damn, that was sick. We're at 50% of the gap. So here's a good place to trim exposure if you have multiple contracts. What an amazing bounce that was. What level? Below 147, a drop down to 144.80. I'm gonna say 481. And then the potential drop to 142 from there. SQ. Anybody else in SQ? God damn, that pullback was wow. Wow. Stop loss on this mRNA anyway, 150.50. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 100% on SQ if you took SQ over the weekend. If you entered weeklies, you're probably still got a great percentage at this moment. And it does look like we're possibly gonna fill this gap, but a great place to TP is 124.85 or 125.15. So it's always best to TP into strength, but that's over 100% play. So Snap is holding a divergence. That's why I'm still short. I think SQ is making it has strength and it's making that move to go fill its gap, kind of roping the buyers anyway. And that's 110% right there, guys. I've got to go ahead and I got to bail. Yeah, SQ's crushing it. And to be honest with you, it's losing a lot of volume. So I would either want it, I kind of want it to just go and just fill it. Just do it. But it's got a lot of the gap filled. So I'm going to not be greedy. It's over 100% play. I'm more concerned with percentage marks anyway. So amazing. Absolutely amazing. mRNA is still looking short to me. RSX continues to poop. No. That's okay. Good money back on that one. I was right on it. What, Troy? You've been calling me Honey Bunny for like a week now, dude. You need to calm down. You take a deep breath, dude. Son of a bitch. Look at AA. Excuse my language. Sorry. 80.50. Wow. 15%. Oh, big step. Did you call SQ as well, bro? I didn't know. I'm sorry. Did you? Well, that's awesome. You guys know when Big Step and I both take the same play, it's usually gonna rip. And if you're still in, it still looks good. But am I in a sound booth? Are you watching my stream? Too smooth. I have my noise suppression on, so look for divergences here, guys. Look for the stocks that are not going up. SQ, not going up, not holding its up. Moderna, not holding up. Large 15-minute rejection here. I sound like I'm in a professional studio. Oh, that's good because I've got enough people to tell me that I need to start a podcast, and I'm trying to figure out how to start a podcast. So, good sound. It's an opium den, not a sound booth. Wow. I'm not even mad. That's hilarious. Is there a play for Li Auto? I'm actually watching Li Auto right now, and it's slap up against my resistance level. So no, I don't long resistance. I take the short after. So also, I want you guys to notice how I'm not. First of all, well, you can't see me unless you're watching YouTube or TikTok, but I'm not watching my contracts right now on Moderna, the 140 March 4th puts, and I'm not watching the 5 minute. I'm watching a higher time frame. Also, SQ is looking sick. You can see Meat Barn. That's because I let you into my computer one time, and I know that you're still here. Sometimes my computer be turning on at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I know it is. See, I don't know how none of that works. So you could just SQ 100% on the 3-4, still holding the 311. All right, awesome. So pullback here. You might see a pullback. Hold on one second. So moving averages are lagging on you on multiple different time frames. It also has the kind of groovy little setup where it could wedge out. So watch, where it's kind of got that wide base. Oh, I'm charting on the wrong time frame. Guys, look at that. Oof. Oof, look at that snap. Snap. We're maximizing the downside since we have another one. This looks good. Actually, I would say my browser history is pretty clean. So considering I stream all the time, it'd be a terrible place to have a weird browser history, dude. I've already been traumatized by TikTok once, so multiple times actually. Found out I was balding. I don't even want to talk about it. Done. Nice bounce on SQ. So I was gonna just say 122 15 or 122.35. So it looks like it's taking that 132. Oh, don't you say it. Don't you say the word. Yeah, I remember the balding discovery too, guys. What did you get? Macy's 125.26. SQ reentry. I don't know. What do you think, Big Step? I think right now, possibly, but it's these pullbacks are sketch. I keep doing this. So look at SQ on the 1 minute here, which normally I wouldn't make you do, but so look at this price action here. This is what I was watching when it pulled back. I was watching for that next pop. Now we've retraced, popped back, same breakout level, and we're breaking out. So now if it's going to take another leg up, it's probably going to do so right now. I think a lot of shorts are going to be seeing this right now, and they're possibly going to be drawing, maybe something like this, and possibly trying to short this. But I've seen a lot of these setups just like this on SQ. Actually, so I would say SQ 125.24. And what is that? Is that in coherence with the gap? What is the gap again? Oh my god, gapagoo. The gap is 120. Looks like 126.35. Yeah, 126.50. Is Macy's bringing back Toys R Us? Looks like it. All right, mRNA down 10% right now, so we're gonna have to start eyeballing this next candle. We got 5 minutes and 25 seconds left on this 15-minute candle. If we go look at the hourly candle, we'll also see that it's starting to show weakness in this regard. You normally don't want to see it. Does look bearish because you have a bigger projection, but the bounce right here, that's what you don't want to see. So right here above 151, you might see a wick fill here on mRNA. Lee Auto just broke resistance. Funny enough, that thing just snapped on us. Yeah, I was gonna say right here, if I wasn't looking at SQ, I'd just go ahead. If you're gonna scalp it, but the thing is it, yeah, if I would just take it right here and then set a stop, either 122.28 or depending on your expiration, 121.67. Stocks usually always complete gap fills. So, what's up, Sunny G? Are you in lead to the downside? Take it to the upside. Don't just. Well, I mean, it's a little late now, but if things move like that against you, you gotta take them. Just, just forget about your bias or your whatever and take it to the upside because there's really nothing. If you're not gonna cut, you need to hedge. Period. All right, this is not good for mRNA. mRNA does not need to be seeing a bounce like this at the moment. We need to see a rejection immediately. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and close this contract. So all we can do is set solid stop losses and know where our bounce levels are. And that's what we did. So we got 3 minutes and 18 seconds on mRNA. I need to see a big short step up right here and bring this thing back down. Yeah, if you have met your goal and that is absolutely phenomenal. Trucker, if you have hit your goal, dude, amazing job. You know, walk away and start getting set up for tomorrow or for power hour depending on, you know, what you're if you're going to take a swing or whatever. So here's a level. Come on, mRNA, reject. Wah, wah, reject. So long 150.70, 151.35. Short again. We need to see a clear 149.18. It's being difficult, no cap. So go ahead and get ready to close if you have to. It's down a little bit. So obviously more money. So we've seen biopharmaceutical stocks and vaccine stocks like this make V-shaped recoveries like this before. So 1 minute and 50 seconds, guys. It looks like we might see. Man, everything is pointing south for this one, but if you feel like you need to cut snap, sure. It's about to creep up on my stop right now, so. Yeah, if you're still in SQ, then, you know, it's got that gap fill, so. Okay, cut S Snapchat. You can either cut it right now. You can wait for it to break above, but above, if it breaks out of this and closes about 39.90, there's a gap to the upside at 41.18 to keep your eyes peeled for. So, all right, that's better. That's better on mRNA right there. Beautiful mRNA. Amazing. Oh, fuck yeah. There we go. There we go, mRNA. I'm talking to it like it's a person. Shut up. That looks good. What is that? Look at that bottom trend line from December where that large volume streak is. And then if you pull that to that next second low and then over to this recent bounce, it's a nice trend line. SPY still moving up. Anybody grab SPY calls for like 436 or anything like that. All right, mRNA is gonna have to get cut, guys. It looks like it's got. We're gonna stick with the stop loss 150.50, but that's candle closed. But if it closes and it pushes above this 150.73, expect a decent push to the upside. So we need to see a projection here, or we're just gonna take a small lick. So overall, though, SQ has me green big time for the day. So also RSX paid off really well too as well. Uh-oh, SQ looking weird. So today is a green day. This could be red to green. I mean, it could be green to red. We don't know. SQ has got that rising wedge that I just showed you. It's starting to pull back. It's gonna go tap support right now, 123.60. Things are in range. So that's the only way I could answer that question. Is right now we're in range, and we're making moves. Oh my God. So there's SQ right there. Um, yeah, if you're hearing an echo, mute Stomp Destroyer. You did on Spy. Okay. And look at Snapchat's erratic movements right now. Did you cover Snap? Snapchat right now, if it pulls back, like this might be a good place to cut. If you'd like to. I'm gonna hang on to it for just another minute. Kind of cruise past my stop, but it's back there. Um, I still think this makes potential new low. All right, watch mRNA, guys. Get ready to go ahead and cut this one. It was looking good for a minute, but it's looking like it might go ahead and move to the upside. Man, that was looking really, really good coming off of that rejection there. Still looks really good. Lee rejected $30. It sure did. Look at SQ out of that rising wedge, guys. Back down one. Watch for a bounce 122.35. Anyone take plug? I didn't. Damn. All right. Careful with your positions. Oh my God. SQ is dropping. Damn. That was a gnarly pullback. S snap is S snap. What am I doing? Oh my God. mRNA. Right when I have to go to the bathroom too. Bathroom index. Talking too much to Manny. No. Oh my God. Y'all, that was a nice move. That was a nice move. Apple though, keep your eyes peeled on Apple because this one, oh shit. It's not bearish quite yet, but it is rejecting its gap. Look at Snap, y'all. Woof. Oof. You guys were down bad too. It was like I was down, well, not bad. It was like 20, I think 25%, but 2% now. So if you want to get out of the play and it's not working for you, this is the time to do so. But if you want to hold, we want to see a break below $39. mRNA, really nice pullback right there. I love that. Snap with the dumpy. Guys, I have had a little bit of coffee here. I got my phone. Stick to the stop losses that we have. Stick to the lakes and the rivers that you're used to. I'll be right back. I have my phone, my other phone, so I'm watching and ready to cut whatever needs to be cut. Gosh, choppy, choppy, choppy. Oh, I'm coming back. All right, mRNA looking absolutely great. We just need to keep pushing down. Um, Apple looks like it's going to get cut, guys. Cut snap? Why cut snap? I mean, set your own stop loss. You know, whatever is going to work for you. But right now, at the moment, um, I'm still short. So just temporarily. Be right back. All right, mRNA still looking good. Snapchat's still looking good. Kind of has a descending triangle here. Apple's not looking good for the upside. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut Apple. That's a $16 loss. I'm out. Out on Apple. Yes, I'm in mRNA puts. And if you would like, this is the third approach. So, yes, it is still a valid play to the downside. Did everybody get out of Snap long? And I'm really glad that nobody. I mean, where I said to re-enter, which was I think at 123, you still got a new move to the high of day, but you did get that rejection, so you didn't even fill the rest of your gap. Yeah, 10 a.m. reversal on point. So on point. Now we need to see continuation to the downside. Macy's puts. I'm not touching that thing, dude. I'm traumatized. I can't do it anymore. Um. All right, so little trend line here for S for snap. S snap. You see it? I'm doing it again. What happened to me? All right, so either snap pop. Oof. Yeah, so this might get tricky here. We're gonna need to see a little flush. I want to see a breakdown. We've got SPY still with the remainder of a gap. Um, but that doesn't mean anything. So we could see a drop to 430.55. You said Cliff 5 minute. What's the target on Snapchat? I mean, okay, so right now, if you're over, if we have a lot of positions, I recommend probably like I would get out if I was heavy and I wasn't liking the price action, and you're only down 5%. Good time to trim exposure. That's what you do when you're in heavier, but you're adhering to a certain stop loss that may be obviously kind of painful if you were to hold a whole position. You scale out or trim exposure. So right now on Snap, I'm expecting it to go up to 39.50, or potentially if it chops and stays down below 39.37, then I would expect it to continue down and or consolidate before popping back up. There it goes. And so there's your chance right there. My sound, I'm talking. Lee Auto bounced off the 9. Come on, mRNA. Taking forever. Cleveland Cliffs. Well, yes, definitely looks like a bull flag on the 5. Uh, Obvious rejection 22.13. Yeah, pretty low volume. That's weird. But it looks pretty good. Why? What happened on? Oh my God! Is it? Oh, it's still ripping. Well, it's about to go. There's another entry above 297. Well, I would say 230, but I think this all time highs. Or yeah, no, it's not. Hey, you've got 240s. So ripping on war. SQ. All right, this hourly candle with 13 minutes and 35 seconds on SPY is looking pretty bearish. If it pushes any lower or breaks low of day, it's going to finish as a hammer candle, which could signify more downside. So I'm fully prepared. This is the one thing that you have to keep in mind when you're trading when I'm doing the small account or whatever, whomever, you have to think about how your position size is relevant to how my stop losses. So for Snapchat, if Snapchat goes to here and it goes and hits my 39.50 like I'm projecting and breaks to the upside and I have to cut at 39.66 or 39.55, that's going to cost me about $15 to $16. Whereas if you're in 5 or 10 contracts, that's going to cost you a little bit more. So I bought some RSX calls. See short gap. Where's gap? Where gap at? Oh. That looks good short to 54, but I don't know if I would take a gap entry quite yet. Hold on one second. Man, I was on the money with that snap shit. Okay. And so let's see if it goes and breaks. It's going to break up and it's going to go hit this channel top. That's going to be like 39.96. And remember, SPY still has a gap to the upside, so there's no telling what happens right now. But look at how nauseating this action is on look at that. I chose this stock today. I did that. I chose it. God, genius. What is this? It's about as this is a market maker just got out of school type pattern. I like Zillow below 56.25. And I think that you drop to a minimum. If you are taking it short, I'd give you a 51.35 price target. 51.35. What is the Qs doing? Why are the Qs not falling that hard? Why is Snap not following the Qs? It is going to follow the Qs. Why is mRNA? You said plug is running? Holy shit. Damn. Damn. I need to turn on Benzinga Pro. Maybe I think I'm missing something here. All right. Fuck this. Hopefully we fake out here to the upside. We'll wait for this candle to close. All right, so remember we do have that gap to the upside, and the target on Snap would be a 40.43 if we do break to the upside. So kind of odd to see these stocks holding a divergence right now, and Snap showing some sort of relative strength. It's kind of unusual. All right, somebody just bought a massive amount of $38 puts on Snapchat for this week.
Futures above the 40,000 mark now, 40,530.
Watch coin. Coin's following along. Coin has a gap to 189. What does coin contracts 190 strikes look like? Miserable trading here. We got 8 minutes and 17 seconds, I think, until we make some sort of definitive move in either direction. So, and it's also going to be 10:30. So if you guys know the rule of thumb here.
XP, EV, XPeng, the March $35 call sweep active now. X-ray Papa Echo Victor, XP, EV.
The Snapchat, I 39.50. So it's already passed. We were just waiting for the candle to close, but excuse me, 39.65 was the stop loss for Snap. So it's technically right here. You can wait. It's $21. That's lost on this. You can wait to see if it double tops and hits this resistance that it's in, because it still is inside of this rising wedge, or you can just go ahead and cut it. Again, there is a potential push to $40 or $41 above 40. Once it breaks 40, could push into the $41 range. So SPY and Qs look like they bounced last minute. So nice job on AMD, man. All right, Snap would have to definitively double top here. So we would have to see a nice clean rejection. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and cut Snap. mRNA is just absolutely nauseating price action right now, guys. Nice job, Faith, on Cliff. Amazing job. Yeah, coin has a gap at that fills at 189. Upstart is ripping. Yeah, guys, above this white line on mRNA, I'm out. If it breaks back above that, I can't. I just can't. So, and I'm down $33, guys. These are small losses. So, and it looks like it's going to do exactly that. If it continues to push up. So. Snap is having a hard time clearing. It's just kind of sitting right up against 39.89. Nice trade on AMD, dude. That has a crazy setup and still has room to move at 124. mRNA needs to see a pullback to 149 now. Nice, 20%. I realized, followed the snap moves. Well, nice job, Hunt. You grabbed a call instead of a put. So right now, if Snap, I'm going to go ahead and close this contract on Snap right here. If it closes above this previous high, I'm out. Feel free to cut if you want to. Come on, mRNA. Yeah, mRNA is being extremely difficult. Nah, don't do that. Nah, we just want to see a rejection here. A lot of these candles on the Qs and stuff are still closing pretty bearish. The Qs filled their gap. SPY did not. There goes coin. Anybody in coin? Anybody take that? That's a little bit too pricey for me. Oh my god, come on. It's excruciating. All right, I'm out of snap. Out of snap. Cleared. Cleared 40. And mRNA is breaking to the upside too, so. Let the candle close. All right, it's gonna close. Everything just popped. Why is the PA doo-doo? Not exactly sure. All right, I'm out of mRNA. Tough, but tough loss because we were on the money with the rejection. And this thing could bear flag out. I'll re-enter if I see something. But the only thing I can do now is set alerts back at 149.70s, 149.50s. I'm gonna put 149.45. So I'm not gonna hold a weekly contract through this. Both Snap is going up to test the resistance.
Moderna says aware that Genevant has alleged that company's COVID-19 vaccine Spikevax infringes certain of its patents that, according to a spokesperson, that's mRNA Moderna. Coming up, the Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index for February.
So this is what's happening on Snapchat, and I had this mapped out a couple of weeks ago. So check this out on Snap. You'll see, or not a week, about a week ago. Main resistance there. So Snapchat, where I was expecting a point of control rejection, we were getting that. It ended up breaking back up above that level. So the next thing that I would be expecting is a move into the $41 level for Snapchat. So. All right, so mRNA, not so bad. Both of those kind of small scrapes. Overall, still green for the day, swinging into today. So we cut Apple. Apple was just kind of lackluster. The hedge was really good and made it for a risk-free trade. Piton's just kind of floating around there. I still have that March 18th snap though, just kind of stuck out there. And then let's see, where did SQ go? SQ is obviously the main trade there. There's SQ going to go fill the rest of the gap right now. 126.35. Damn. Go SQ go. All right, it is 10:30 right now. You guys know what the deal is. We do have stocks making new highs here. SQ looks like it might, go. It looks like it is filling the gap, and it looks like it might hit the 126.20 level. mRNA, incredibly difficult trade, but I'll take that one again if it ends up playing out as a bear flag or something like that, which I think it might. But
January.
I have in the money snap calls. Great job.
Fed manufacturing output index 14.5 in February versus 16.6 in January. Jana on Zendesk says Zendesk board received lowest level of support of any transaction in the last 20 years. Board member caught lashing out at press. Jana believes Zendesk board out of touch. That Zillow November press release from Jana Partners, ZEN Zulu November.
Lucid looks good to TB. All right. Well, if anybody's in Square, that one ended up moving all the way. So nice job if you re-entered or bought the dip. I stopped watching it. Yeah, you can never get the perfect TP. So stuff is always going to keep running or keep dumping. It's hard to always secure the perfect TP. So, all right, guys. If mRNA does end up going short on us today, I'm definitely going to still take this trade. It definitely still looks viable. So. Anybody in anything they want me to take a look at really quick? So winning SQ right there, but CRSR, Corsair Gaming. Oh, that one had earnings. Ooh, that looks good. Curling back up right here. Oh, gap fill. 2355, point of control. It's all right there. Sophie just gap filled as well. Next target is 1173. 1170. Yeah, 1170. I would say 12 after that, and then the point of control is at 1230. Space. That's a mess. That doesn't look attractive to me at all, to TVA. But hopefully it picks up more volume. But
EPAM systems halted on a circuit breaker at the low 271.73. Echo Papa Alpha Michael.
You're in Apple calls for this week. So Apple's looking like it wants to try and hit 165
on EPAM.
I would say a clean level is just 165 below 7. Obviously, it's the 50-day EMA, and then from there you've got a nice. And that's where I would actually consider taking Apple long is right around there. So. Because right now I think we've digested what happened over the weekend, and now we're kind of starting to go and tap a lot of resistances near us, because like Qs look like they could absolutely send it. Everything has flags. SPY has a flag, so Facebook. Oh shit. Oh, Facebook broke downtrend, y'all. Facebook has a gap. 220s. Hold on.
UBER, GOOGL, AAPL, Lithuanian ministers asked Google and Apple to remove availability in Lithuania and the Yandex taxi ride. Hailing service app owned by Russia's Yandex and Uber.
Damn. Wow. Meta has looks like it has a clean break. Oh my God, Facebook calls. Guys, I'm going to take a 2:30 March 18th Facebook call right here. And I'm going to set a nice stop loss at below 210. TP to Apple put in the call is recovering now, up $10. Nice that. Look at that, Matt. Green both ways.
All right, Rivian, after that earlier call activity, shares at hitting the high 6607. Romeo India Victor November.
Yeah, I just took a 2:30 call for Facebook for March 18th. Please adhere. Do not take this if you're not going to cut it at your stop loss.
PAM shares resume trading now after a circuit breaker hold. Echo Papa Alpha Michael. EPAM.
Where's coin at?
Qualcomm CEO coming up on CNBC at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time from the Mobile World Congress. That's Quebec Charlie Oscar Michael, QCOM.
Setting an alert at 2:10:30. Damn, SQ was perfect, y'all. SQ was perfect. That little pullback would have made for a great dip, but got a good play on it for the swing and at open, so. EPAM, that's moving to the downside, it looks like. Oh my God, yo, EPAM.
U.S. officials said U.S. assesses that Russia will try to encircle Kiev in the coming days.
Jesus. Oh my God, dude, the premiums. Oh, my premiums. Damn, that thing dumped $100. Up 230% on SPY. Yo, Brando, is that a swing from last week or just an entry from this morning? Nice. Tell you what, mRNA was tough, guys. That one hurts. But we'll see what happens with it. Real tough, man. Real tough. I was about to say, dude, you're crazy. Yeah, I'll check Upstart for sure. It's like you got a hourly. I would watch this next hourly candle. You got 48 minutes here. Let's look at the 15. All right, you're cruising up. It looks like 151.77 is my level here to the upside. Back below 146.31, and I think that you're going to drop, and it might end up going short from there. But look okay. Kind of losing volume here to the upside, but you look okay.
SolarEdge Technology shares at the highs up 11.5% now, 310.50.
I would say a good rule of thumb for me is during this climate of the market to not have more than 4 positions at most open. And that's just me. Yeah. And that's the thing is, like figuring out the sentiment at the beginning of the day takes a minute, and it's risky trading the bell because when that sentiment changes, you have to cut. Facebook's looking good. All right, guys. I'm gonna hop off here for just a little bit. I will be back on probably on members channel. Might just hop back on live depending on how many people are on. But this one looks good. Oh my God! Scalp 50% on RSX. That's remain 3%. Kenter, let's go! RSX puts. Yeah, those were money. Short Russia. Anyway, I'll be back. Nice money. YouTube and TikTok, you guys can major red day. Well, make sure to DM me on Discord. See if we can figure it out. Damn. Facebook. Get it. If you took any other positions on that or closer to the money, you're likely printing. But yeah, no problem, guys. I'll catch you guys shortly. I'll tag you guys when I get on. So, peace. Oh, but YouTube. Sorry, I was gonna say YouTube, TikTok. I'll be on at Power Hour at the end of the day. So, and for anybody on YouTube or TikTok, we do have spots. If you want to use or check out the trial, those are available. Or if you just want to be in the Discord for free, if you haven't done that already, you should. So, lots of information there. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful afternoon.